Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and this is Dyson Sphere Program. As you can see, in the last episode we've made the initial smelting factory and the basic conveyor belt and sorter factory. Now it's time to make everything else. Starting with these items. So, this and that. Okay. You are going to be making these. Actually, you are going to be making these. And you are going to be making these. Okay. Then all of these require a little bit of power, which of course requires a connection to the rest of the system. Perfection. We are still good. So this needs just a little bit of iron. This one requires these two, and that one these two. And now we should be producing everything. Good. Then something like this. Okay, let's build these belts. These productions are of course not very efficient, but at this point in time that's not really necessary. We are going to want to up the productions on all of these significantly, but that's going to be happening later, and with much different means. Okay. Now we've got it all. Good. Next up, the factory that makes the factories. The assembling machine. Requiring these three, all of which of course now I already have. As an actual matter of fact, let me place that here. You shall be making these, for which you require iron. And two of those. First the iron. Does that work? It will, as soon as we have more distance. Okay, and of course the last one. Perfect. Then we can place this. Ideally the right stuff. Okay. You make these, for which you need iron. These and the greens. Okay. iron, these and these. And of course a little bit of power. There is no contact, or rather there is no container attached to this, because that's really not necessary. This is going to hold 10 units, and for the moment that is enough. Okay, that was that. I'm looking for something else that's not too complicated. Iron and stone. Also the same items for this, and essentially that. Okay, this is going to be power production. Okay. Okay, you are going to be making these, you are going to be making these. Good, that's one iron, and okay, and here, okay. So we need this line for both, then one from above, and only one here. Good. And as an actual matter of fact, these both of them are going to receive containers. Because what they make is too important. Okay, this needs... And we are very much out of iron again. So I'm going to have to look into that. Then these beasts and the rings. But this I believe only needs the rings. Yes. Okay, so let power production happen, and at the same time let's take a look into iron production increase. Which fortunately is possible. Okay. That should help. And okay. We are skirting max power usage. Okay. Wonderful. Next up, now we have all of that. Next up would be the arc smelter and the mining machine. Okay, the arc smelter is iron, stone and those. That means, okay. Let's give it a bit of space here. Arc smelter here, iron, stone and these two. I know. Iron, stone. Stone, these and these. Okie dokie. The iron situation is not making me happy. Ah, we don't have enough iron coming in, okay. That means, I mean, that we need to improve iron mining, which is going to be a bit of a thing. But possible. Here. Produce one.
Replication complete.
Fantastic. Is there a way for me to gain access to this node? Let's see. Yes, there is. Come on. Okay. Okay. More iron coming in. Is this enough iron? I do believe so. Yes. Good. Fantastic. Okay, that was that. Then we're going to need these. More iron again. Okay. These, that would be okay. Oh, okay.
Insufficient materials.
Good. Very good. Let's go take care of this power problem. Then I have to figure out some way to increase iron production. I think best by feeding more iron into the system somewhere here. Although that's of course going to be quite difficult. But first, more power. Very good. I was wrong. The iron situation isn't as bad as I thought. Okay, okay, because these are now finished producing, of course. Okay, so is this one. Perfection. That means now we have mining, smelting, and making as well as power for all of that. Mining, smelting, making. We've got these, we've got these. This group is done. Now we only need depots and matrix labs. Okay. Well, these will need to be made up here. Or rather over here. So, depot requires 1 stone, 1 iron. That's gonna be here, and that's gonna have a little bit of storage because we are going to need copious amounts of those. Huh? Too far. Oh. Okay. Let's hope I'm not too close for this one now. I'm not. Wonderful. Good. You're going to be making these. You're going to be getting a little bit of power for that. Wonderful. Last but not least, matrix lab. That would be 8. That would be iron, stone, and these 2. Okay. Let me first finish these. Okay. Very good. Now for the matrix lab. That's going to require too low, too high. Okay. 2 and the high ones here. Then the factory. That would be 1 glass, 1 iron, yes, and these. Wonderful, energy is good. Perfect. Now what does this require? Okay. I should have a matrix lab here already. Okay. Let's see. I want to keep this space free for this copper. So I'm gonna place the matrix labs up here, production and research. They're gonna be up here. That's gonna be production. Which is going to feed directly into research. at least for this level. And later on, once we get to the red cubes, I can and will rebuild. Okay, then we have this. And that. You're going to make these, and you are going to use these. Okay. One green and one of those. Give power. Okay. So, let's see. I think the one thing we need most is this, the splitter. So let's activate this. Let's find the splitter first. That's going to be fairly cheap to build, and these I don't care about. That's some irons, some of those, and some greens. Okay, then let's do the materials. That would be the iron. The greens. And these. Okay, the iron don't work. The iron will work. Because I'm making it work.
Research complete.
Thank you, and you are going to be making the splitters. Not everybody has energy, so let's bring power to all. And of course, fantastic. But those I need also will also need in copious amounts, so they will get themselves storage as well. Okay. Perfection. These splitters mean that here I can start rebuilding things, or rather I can make things as intended. With a splitter based aorta, that will make things much easier to connect to. I'm currently looking where to get in order to, because this place is full of resources, which is nice, but they are also in the way. Up there, however, I think it does look a little bit better. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna bring it up here. But that is going to be in the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and know the drill if you so choose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.